sure I don't hit that. Okay, so I'm good to go. We're going to go ahead and start with our feet about hip-width apart at the front of our mat. Shoulders back, navel in and up. Send your hips back into chair pose, arms come over your head. Take a few breaths here. If you feel any back tension, place your hands to your heart so you have less of an angle there. We're starting with really warming up the legs right now, warming up the muscles so we can get deep in there to stretch. Sink back a little bit more if you can. Weight is in the heels. Take a deep breath in and out. Try to relax the rest of your body. Shift your weight to your right leg. Left leg steps back into a right lunge. Arms can come over the head or they can stay where they were. Take a deep breath in and out here. Make sure that both feet are facing forward. The weight is in the heel of the right foot that's in front, and the weight is in the back of the left ball of the foot in the back. Holding here, sink in just a little bit more. Our intention again is to warm up first. From here, we're going to lean forward and step forward back into chair. Take a deep breath here. And from here, switch. Weight is in the left leg, right leg kicks back this time. Relax the shoulders. Both feet face forward. Really drop that right hip forward. Deep inhale and exhale. Lean forward, step forward, back to that chair. Inhale, lift up and back. Lean back, open, open, open. Hands come to your heart. Find your chair. Shift your weight to the right leg. Left leg steps back into warrior prep. What that means is this back foot is completely flat against the mat. The right leg is in front. Watch out for that right knee dropping in. You want to pull it out so you can see the big toe. See, my hips are a little angled. You want to be them nice and parallel with the ground. Right arm in front, left arm behind. Try to relax the shoulders and look out of that right hand. Take a deep breath here. And release. One more deep inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to go to that first pose, just squaring the hips to a right lunge, pivoting the ball of the back foot. Lean forward, step forward to chair. Take a deep breath in and out. Shift the weight into the left leg this time. Right leg goes back into left warrior. Fixing the hips, watch out if it's forward or back. Opening up, left arm in front, right arm behind. Take a deep breath here. You see how my back is completely flat against you. Imagine there's a wall in your back and it's flat. Deep inhale and exhale. Look at that big left toe. Open up the left knee. Make sure that you're not dropping that left knee in and hold it. Then we're going to go back to the left lunge, so pivot that foot, lean forward, step forward to chair. Inhale, lift up and back. From here, we're going to come down to a forward fold. If you want to, you can bend your knees, make sure you're not straining anything. You can crisscross the arms. Then from here, we're going to take our right leg and bringing it on top of the left leg. It's an IT band stretch, but we're wanting to stretch all the muscles on the outside to get really deep in here. So take a deep inhale and exhale, go down just a little bit more. Relax the head and neck. Give it a little shake, no, no, no. If you need to hold on to a block or a chair, you can do so as well. Then gently come on out of it and switch. Left leg on top now, right leg behind. Relax the head, deep inhale and exhale here. One more deep breath. Bend both knees, walk it back into a downward facing dog, and give your head a little shake, no, no, no. We're going to drop one heel back and then the other. We're stretching the bottom of our feet, well, all the way from our heels to our hips. Everything is connected in your body. You want to make sure you're stretching everything out, and then drop both heels down, relax the head. Take a deep breath here. Shift your weight to the left leg. The right leg comes up. Bend the knee and open up the hip so you're getting a stretch all throughout. Try to keep this right shoulder down and squared. It wants to come up. Gently lower the right leg. Shift the weight to the right leg. Left leg comes up to three-legged dog. Bend the left knee. Open up the hip. And go ahead and gently bring it down. From here, we're going to shift the weight back to the left leg. The right leg is going to come up. We're going to hover it down so the right knee is towards the right elbow, and we're going to place it all the way down here. If this is too intense for you, you can go onto your right hip and sit down here. So you're just right here and you go over the right knee. If you can take a little bit more of the flexibility, you shift the right heel up a little bit more, pivot the back foot and the knee with it, and you can come on down. So again, it's whatever level works for you. If you can come all the way down, come all the way down. If not, stay right here or even here. There's no shame. Do what your body can do. That's how you get better. So we're going to hang out here for a little bit. So make sure you get comfortable because it takes about 90 seconds for that fascia to release in your body. So go ahead and just release here. Take a few breaths on your own and get comfortable. See if you can melt that left hip down just a little bit more. With your next exhale, see if you can give in just a little bit more and really smooth out that exhale, slow as possible. Then when you're ready, we're going to come on up, cactus the arms, tuck the back toes under that left foot, maybe shake out that right hip a little bit, and switch left knee, left elbow, left foot towards the right hand. Again, find whatever modification works for you. You can even place something under this left hip and sit on it. And you can come on down or stay up, whatever you prefer. But make sure when you're down or you're holding yourself up at all, it's not in the shoulders. You're using your muscles or you're giving in completely to the ground and gravity. Try to drop that right hip down if you can. See if you can disengage any muscles that are hanging on and clinging onto each other. Try to completely relax and let go and give in. On your next exhale, really drop the right hip down and try to melt in completely. Then from here, we're going to use the strength of our arms to come on up. We're going to actually round onto our bottom now, turning around. Coming onto your back, gently come on down. Bring both knees into your chest and rock side to side. Go ahead and hold on to the right leg, extend the left leg down on the ground. And we're going to bring the right knee out towards the armpit onto the outside, just opening up the hip a little bit. If you can, 2 peace fingers, big toe. We're going to straighten out that right leg a little bit more if you can. If you can't, just hang on to it right here. Holding out. Deep breath in and out. Try to keep this left hip down. If you need to bend the left knee and open it up, or if you have back issues, you'll want to bend this knee so you're not putting tension on that lower lumbar. Then we're going to bring this right knee in, extend this left leg if it is bent at all, kick the right leg up to the sky, and gently drop the right leg across the left side of the body. If you want to also get an IT band stretch, again, they're all right through here, all the muscles, you're trying to loosen up everything. You rotate this right foot down towards the ground. The right arm can go cactus out towards the side or whatever you prefer. Deep breathing in and out. If you can relax this leg all the way, you can relax it. Then bring the right knee in towards the center and go ahead and roll it around in a circular motion. Pause, go the other way. Then from here, we're going to kick the foot all the way up, curl the toes towards your nose, and see if you can pull in a little bit. So what we're going to do next is you did it facing down, but right now we're going to do it facing up. Keep the foot flexed, bend the knee, open up the hip, and we're going to try to hold on to this right leg into pigeon pose. So it's just like how you were, but up through here. And if you have any lower back issues, you can definitely bend this knee. It's whatever feels best for you. Opening up here. Really getting deep into the hip right now. One more deep breath here, in and out. Then let's switch. So gently bring this right leg down. Left knee into your chest. Dropping the left knee out now, open up. Then bring it to center. And we're going to bring the left leg across the right side of the body. If you want to, you can kick the left leg out and curl the toes in, and down you go. Up to you. Deep breath. Then we're going to bring the left knee back in and roll it around in a circular motion. And then go the other way. Swoop the hands underneath the left leg, kick the left leg up to the sky, curl the toes towards your nose, holding onto this hamstring stretch for a moment. Then roll around the ankle. Then bend the knee, 2 peace fingers, big toes if you'd like, or you can hang on here, but we're going to try to keep this right hip down and open up right here if you can. Bend the right knee and open up if it helps your leverage. Then bend the knee, swoop the hands underneath that left flat thigh and kick it to the sky. We're going to do flying pigeon here, different upside down pigeon, I guess. Grab the ankle and pull through. Holding it here, if you want to, you can even press that down and open it up. It just depends what you feel the stretch in. If you need to bend the right knee, you can bend the right knee or keep it down. Just keep this foot nice and flexed to help align this knee here. Then go ahead and bring both knees into your chest. Roll around in a circular motion, massaging the lower back. Pause, go the other way. Grab 2 peace fingers, big toes to happy baby. If you can't hang out here, hang out over here and open those hips out. If you want to go into a full straddle, go for it. Then we're going to keep our feet out wide here, dropping them, staggering the outside towards the outside of our mats. And we're going to drop both knees over to the left. So you're stretching really all through in here, cactusing the arms, and feel free to close your eyes right now. Take a few deep breaths here. Try to relax your jaw, relax your face, your eyes. If other thoughts are going on, leave them outside of this session. Feel your body. Notice you're doing good things for it. Now squeeze the core, pick up your legs. You might have to lift up your lower back to realign your spine and drop the knees over to the other side. And take a few breaths here. Squeeze your core, bring the knees into your chest, maybe realign the back again. So pay attention here. We're going to stack your right knee on top of your left knee. Okay, it's like you're sitting crisscrossed in a chair. You're going to take your hands, keep your feet flexed, either grab your shins, or if you can grab your ankles, grab all the way into your ankles. This is a really deep stretch into those hips, and it's great for them. So try it if you can. If you're out here, that's okay. The key word is try. Kick, kick, kick if you can. Relax your shoulders into helicopter pose. Take a deep breath and release. One more time. Then shake out the legs and then switch. Left knee on top of the right knee. If you're out here, that's fine too. Do the best you can. You can grab your shins or all the way to your ankles, and if you can kick into them, do so. Find your breath. Try to relax the body parts that you're not engaged with here. And focus on where you're feeling the stretch. Should be in your hips, mainly your left hip right here. Then gently unleash, shake out those legs up high. And we're going to place the feet down on the ground. Shoulders back, navel in and up, and lift up into bridge pose. Gently coming down, placing your feet together into butterfly. You can either cactus your arms or keep them down here. We're into our restorative pose right now. But close your eyes, notice your hips, and healing thoughts towards your hips. And gently curl over to your right side to help drain your heart. Going over this way to mirror you. Gently come on over, get comfortable, make sure you have a nice arm right here so that you can be aligned with your neck. And whenever you're ready, push on up to a seated position. Bringing your hands to your heart, take a deep inhale and exhale. Take a moment just to sit in silent gratification, being thankful for everything you have. Namaste.